Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my flip through from the month of October, as well as me setting up my bullet journal spreads for November. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So for October I did like a green and purple type theme, kind of like magic, sort of Halloween, I guess. This is what the cover page looked like, and then over here I have my first full calendar spread. So as you can see, I incorporated a lot of different watercolor stuff, and also I used glitter glue, which I thought was kind of cool and it looked magical. But yeah, that's my calendar. And then turning the page over, I have my habit tracker on the left and then my goals and highlights section on the right. So again, at the top I used watercolor and glitter glue to make it look all Halloweeny, and that's what this page looked like. And then for my first weekly spread, this is what it looks like. I did this one on camera. If you would like to see me setting all of these spreads up, then I will leave that link in the description box if you guys would like to check it out. But pretty much I make a new weekly spread every week. So this is the next one. I did this like moon phase type of drawing in the middle of it, which I thought was kind of interesting. And then on this page I had a bunch of things to do, so I made a specific spread for a to-do list, and then on the right I just have this random drawing. And then flipping the page over, I have my third weekly spread. So I really like how this one turned out. I used scrapbooking paper for this one, which I thought made it a little bit more interesting and unique from some of the other ones in the past.
Break the dark, find the light with me. Who we are from the start, won't you dance with me?
So I think this spread is probably one of my all-time favorites in my bullet journal. I got some stickers from Jenny Journals this week, so I used them in this spread, which was a lot of fun and I really like them. But yeah, now on to setting up for November. I'm going to start by doing my cover page, which I decided to do some floral watercolor thing. I was kind of stumped on an idea to do, just because I feel like I've done like lots of just like simple one color, and I wanted to incorporate multiple colors into this one, and I guess it's not really like November themed, but I thought it was pretty. So I just started by doing this watercolor florals, and then in the middle I just went over November with some Sharpies and just did some faux calligraphy type thing. And I also went over all of the watercolors with my thin lined Sharpie, like so. And yeah, that's how it turned out. It's not like my favorite, but I think it still turned out okay.
Downtown we let it go. Sunset high and our bodies low. Blood rush in a hazy glow. My hands, your bones. Loose up, we break the scene. One step deep as you fall to me.
And now on to my calendar for the month. This is one thing that I have kept consistent throughout bullet journaling, just because I don't think I would like any other way to see a monthly overview. But pretty much I just drew my grid on the left kind of side of the spread, and then I added some photos and washi tape, and then I also doodled some wildflowers at the bottom. I did some calligraphy for November, and then just did some drop shadows with a bunch of pastel colors, which is kind of what I was going for in this theme, just to have a wide variety of colors. And then I have a section for events on the side, which I did in this like mustard yellow type color. And yeah, this is how it turned out. I also added some more stickers and doodles, which I didn't always show, but yeah, you can kind of see the overview of how it looks, and I like how it turned out. I like doodling these wildflowers, which I think I'll enjoy throughout the month. But now moving on to my habit tracker and expense tracker. So on the left side I just wrote out habits at the top, and I decided to do a different format for my habits this month, so it's all in like the same section instead of boxes. And then on the right side I did expenses in the same color of Tombow marker, and I have sections for different parts of things I want to keep track of. So hopefully this works good for me. Normally I don't have a problem with an expense tracker. I just wanted to break it down a little bit more just to see where I'm spending money. And the next spread is my goals and highlights section, and then a line a day on the right hand side. So I just wrote out my headers with my Tombow marker, and then I pasted in just some different photos and craft paper and washi tape, and I added some drop shadows on the left page and then just like this pink marker on the other side, and then some more stickers, photos, washi tape. And then for my line a day, this was inspired by planning with Kay, so I wanted to do something where it was like a mood tracker and then also just like a quick summary of how my day was like. But yeah, that's how this page turned out. And the last spread that I will be setting up today is my first weekly spread. So I started by just pasting in some different pastel type photos, and then I wrote November on the top and doodled some wildflowers around there. And this is kind of an awkward week because it's like half and half, October and November, so that's kind of annoying. But I wrote out all of my days of the week, and then I used some craft paper for the section where I'm just going to put the dates. I have this little highlight section, and I just added some more doodles around, and I ended up going over the lettering with a black marker just to make it look a little bit more bold and easier to read. But yeah, that's how it turned out.
Downtown we let it go, sunset high and our bodies low.
And here is a quick flip through of all of the pages for my November setup, and I can't believe that there's only one more bullet journal setup for 2018. That's absolutely crazy. So let me know some theme or color ideas you'd like to see me do for December. And yeah, I will link down all my bullet journal videos if you guys are interested in watching. No pressure, but I'll put it there if you would like. And that's all for now. See you next time, and thank you for watching.